Hey guys, what's going on?
We are going to talk about our winter series coming up here out of Coffman Beach at Lake the Ozarks. We'll get into all the details, all the structure of it, some bonus stuff we have, the giveaway for the championship tournament, all that. But first, we want to talk about our sponsors and stuff that we have gotten for this series and kind of to help sponsor the channel a little bit, but mostly for this winter series coming up here. So we have Hillermann Associates Insurance, we have Wholesale Batteries, we have Angry Dragon Lodge at Lake the Ozarks, and we have Right Height Marine Products. So thanks to those guys for sponsoring this. Basically, they gave money to help sweeten the pot for all you guys that we're going to use for the championship, the points giveaway stuff, to give you a little bit extra incentive to come fish and just kind of like a thank you for fishing the series.
And we'll get into that a little bit later into the video, how our point system is going to work. I'm going to ask Austin some common questions that we've already heard so far from people reaching out to us, so we will go over that. That's pretty much what our sponsor money is going towards, is strictly for the Grand Champion points prize winners.
So for any insurance needs, contact Tom or anybody on his team at Hillermann Associates. They'll get you fixed up. Like I've said before in our videos, you'll see them again too, is they're a broker. So they're going to shop around, find you the best price, the best coverage, get you fixed up. Wholesale Batteries. If you have anything that takes a battery, contact them. They have a location in Kansas City and St. Louis, which is good because a lot of people live there. They don't necessarily live at Lake the Ozarks. But you call them, you're going to talk to somebody that knows something about batteries, not just a generic person. They'll get you fixed up based on your electronics needs for fishing. They also sell the wiring harnesses and stuff for your boat if you're looking to upgrade that. But just call them, they'll get you fixed up. Angry Dragon Lodge, this is somebody that actually reached out to us prior when he knew this tournament was coming on. So he has rentals, Airbnb type thing, really close to Coffman Beach ramp. And he has his own ramp there. He has boat slip with electric and stuff down there. He has trailer parking. So it's a good spot. It's affordable for anybody that's coming down. If you want to come a day early or something, you want to pre-fish a little bit, or you just need a place to stay, it's got everything you need right there. And then Right Height Marine Products, thanks to Robbie, we reached out to him, gave us some money too. So they've got the Right Height turret. If you like live scope and stuff, you need a transducer to point where you want it to be independent of your trolling motor. So whether you bass fish, crappie fish, whatever. They also sell some other products like motor toters and stuff that go on your motors. Check them out. They've got a lot of different products. And thanks to all of our sponsors for that. And it's going to help you guys to, like I said, sweeten the pot.
So our first ever winter series is going to be out of Coffman Beach. It's going to be, every single tournament is going to be out of Coffman. Starting December 16th is our first tournament, and that tournament's going to start at 7:30 in the morning and go till 3:30. And then after that, we have one on January 13th of 2024, February 17th, and March 9th will be the championship points tournament. I do want to make note that the January tournament starts at 8 a.m. and ends at 4 due to length of day. Starting at 8 o'clock in January, the sun will have been up for a half an hour, hopefully getting things warmed up a little bit. And we'll just kind of go from there and then back adjust to the 7:30 to 3:30 time, February and March. Entry fee is $120, and that includes big bass. And we'll kind of get into that here in a little bit. And we're paying a 90% payback. So we're hoping that everybody can make it out here. I'm going to hit Austin with some of these commonly asked questions that we've gotten from emails and messages since we've released our announcement of the winter series. And I'm going to let him answer some questions. So starting off, Austin, people want to know, do you have to fish all of them?
No. So we have this set up to where it is a points-based tournament system. You are going to accrue points, and there is a points championship at the end. So whoever has the most overall points is going to have first, second, and third place prize. But you do not have to fish all of them. You can come in and fish one with your buddies, whatever, hop in and just fish it. And it doesn't mean you have to fish any of the other ones. And potentially, if you fish well enough, you could fish like 3 of the 4, I think, and maybe still win if you
did well
finished at least in the money in each tournament.
Gotcha. Okay, well, while we're talking about the point system, kind of explain it for everybody, like what our thinking is, how it's going to work for points for showing up. Do you get points for weighing a fish? What's it gonna look like?
We're going to keep it pretty simple. You're going to get 10 points for showing up to a tournament regardless, and then you're going to get points based on how you finish, but you have to weigh a fish. So the max points you're going to be able to get is 50 points if you win the tournament, and it's going to go down 1 point per place there. So first is 50, second place is 49, third's 48, so on and so forth. But in order to get that amount of points, you have to weigh in at least one fish. So say there's 10 boats and you weigh in one fish and it only weighs 2 pounds. You're still going to be able to get 40 points for that day. So we basically tried to set it up to where you can be in contention to win or to finish high in the points without having to catch, 17 pounds every time you go out or something like
Gotcha.
that. We want it to be easy and fun and competitive for everybody. We don't want it to be by the third tournament that there's no way I can win this. So
Gotcha.
that's kind of how we set it up. That was our way of thinking. And you also get an additional 20 points for big bass and 10 points for second big bass.
Perfect. Okay, so that'll keep it fun and interesting for everybody. All right, so how many places are you paying out?
Okay, so that's a good question. So the way we have tried to set it up is if we have 10 boats, we're only going to pay 2 places. We're going to try and keep it a decent payout for everybody. If we have 11 through 20 boats, we're going to pay 3 places. 21 through 30, we're going to pay 4 places, which is what we did on our last tournament last year, which worked out well. And then it'll be from there on 1 place. So if you have between 30 and 40 boats, we're going to have 5 places, 40 and 50, 6 places, so on and so forth. And then if you have more than, I believe we have it written up as more than 20 boats, we pay 2 big bass.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, since this is a winter series tournament, is the A-rig allowed?
Yes, the A-rig is allowed. We are under the assumption or the belief that it's just another bait, it's another tool, so it is allowed. We're not banning it, not limiting it. You do have to abide, obviously, by the state rules. So that is 3 hooks, and then 2 dummies or something on your A-rig.
Gotcha. Okay, are any of these multiple day tournaments?
No, they're all single day tournaments.
Gotcha. Okay. What are you guys gonna do if the weather's not good?
Oh, that's a good question. If it is like icy or snowy or it's just downright dangerous to fish, we will have to make a last minute call and cancel it. We don't have any dates currently to fill in. We're just going to have to cancel it at this time. If that happens, because there's other tournaments and stuff, and it's hard to overlap and get the word out to everybody in a timely manner. So based on the forecast, if it's really calling for something crazy, tournaments are on a Saturday, we would have the word out for sure by Friday on what we're going to do. But
Absolutely.
We will be at the ramps with ice melt and all that,
Yep.
shovel if we have to do as much as we can to make it safe and efficient for everybody to be there and not risk somebody losing a boat or a vehicle in the lake.
Absolutely.
We don't want that.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so another question I got for you is, do I have to fish with a partner? What if my partner can't make it? How many people can I have in my boat fishing? Okay,
so we have it set up to, let's just start with 2 people in the boat is what you can have that are actively fishing. Now, we did have somebody last year that contacted us that wanted a mom with the boat because it was a young kid, and that's okay. Just reach out to us and we'll approve that or whatever, because the third person's not fishing. But as far as your partner and stuff goes, so you can fish this solo or you can fish this with a partner. And if your regular partner cannot make it, we have it to where you can have an alternate as well. So either you can fish by yourself, you can fish with your partner, or you can fish with your alternate. So worst case scenario, if your partner and alternate cannot make it, you can just fish by yourself and still compete in the tournament.
Gotcha.
So that's how we went about that.
Okay, so for this point system, if somebody wants to see where they're ranking in the points, where are you guys going to post that?
After each tournament, we'll post it on Facebook. So we'll put it on all social media really that we have, but primarily Facebook or Instagram. We'll have the points or a link to the points or whatever you can see and see where you stand within that.
Good. Another question is, how do I sign up / where do I sign up?
Okay, so you can sign up at the ramp morning of, take cash, or you can sign up. We have it on our website, MidwestOutdoorExperience.com. Upper left-hand corner, you can click to register. And you can sign up on there. And basically the advantage of signing up online is just to help us gauge a little bit of who's going to be there. We know most people are going to probably sign up morning of at the ramp, but it does also secure your boat number. So if there does happen to be a tie, it is broken by the lowest boat number, so who signs up first. So that can be an advantage, if
signing up,
you're
before.
gonna be in a tie with somebody, you can sign up online. You're gonna probably have a higher or a lower boat number, which means you would win the tiebreaker. One other thing we're gonna try and kind of introduce to this is an apparel bonus. So like a hat or a t-shirt. We're gonna get some of these hoodies too. These are kind of expensive. We're not really making money on this apparel stuff. We're trying to just get it out there and advertise. And this is just kind of a bonus for you guys. If you buy a hat or a t-shirt or a hoodie or any sort of apparel that we have at the ramp the morning of, and you have that, and you're the first person out of the money, just say we're paying 5 spots and you get in 6th place. You're going to get your entry fee back for having a hat, shirt, hoodie, whatever.
Bonus. So
that's just kind of something that we wanted to experiment with and try to help get it out there a little bit more. And it's just a little incentive for you guys, and it can be a win-win. You know, spend $20 on a hat or a shirt and you get your entry fee back. So.
Yeah, and I mean, nothing's worse than being 1 spot out. And you got an opportunity to
seize there a lot
to seize the day and let it slip away. But that'll be your call whenever the morning comes.
Been there a lot.
Something else we're gonna do. Our first tournament, we did donuts in the morning. I'm not saying that we're going to have donuts or something for breakfast, but we are going to try to have something either before and or after each tournament. So there'll be a little courtesy snack or something.
Something, yeah.
We're going to try to base it off if it's just crazy cold. We might try to have something warm. If it's just average, it might just be donuts. But just a heads up, so if you don't got time to stop for breakfast on the way there, hopefully we'll have something for you.
And then the final thing we want to talk about is the championship prizes. So like I said earlier, it's a cumulative points. Whoever has the most points paying first, second, and third at the end. So we've been trying to hash it out what we want to do and make it the best for you guys. And we think we're going to do 2 nice Dobbins rods and like a Shimano or a Daiwa reel for first place. So a nice combo there. Second place is just going to be rods, I think, without the reels. And then third place is going to be just gift cards, either to or Tech Warehouse or something. So that's just a little extra incentive too for the championship, or like a congratulations. And we're going to have trophies.
We are going to have trophies.
We're going to have some cool looking trophies that are going to be made up for first, second, and third for the championship series. So.
Well, hopefully we get some good weather. You never really know what it's gonna. You never really know what's gonna happen. You just gotta kind of play the cards you're dealt. So our fingers are crossed for sure. So we're looking forward to seeing everybody out there. If you guys know anybody who's interested in fishing or likes or is interested in our tournament, please spread the word, because we're looking to make this. Obviously, the more people that fish it, the more places and prizes there'll be. So we're looking forward to this first year going well, and hopefully doing this again next year. So based on our success this year, will kind of send us in which direction we go next year.
And a few people did also ask about like Coffman Beach. They weren't as familiar with the Coffman Beach ramp. We will put the address, all that info in the description here. We'll try and put as much as we can in the description so you can reference everything off of that just in one spot, nice and easy. But other than that, if you have any questions, reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, our website. There's a contact us on there.
Comment on a YouTube video.
Anything. Reach out to us in any way, and we will respond to you and answer your question. And hopefully you'll be good to go.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.